Welcome to our very first class together. I want to first of all say thank you for coming to my classroom, but we're going to go ahead and break down a little bit of what we're doing at North American International School when it comes to our digital learning platform. The key thing is we're going to focus on 3 parts, and I'm actually going to draw it like this, of our learning cycle or kind of triangle. I'm going to use this color instead. Our 3-part learning triangle / cycle, meaning this is how we're breaking down our understanding. In our very first piece in our triangle, what you see is a very large chunk, and it's a lesson cycle we're going to use, which is called I do. So if you're actually at home, right now would be a great time for you to take notes in your notebook, and you can have your triangle, push pause on me, and create that, and then create the I do. The next portion of it is the we do. And then the last portion of it, going back to you do. So this is actually a very popular lesson cycle, but it's important for us in Schoology because it's going to help break down how we're giving information to our students. So in the I do portion, I'm going to come over here, and the I do portion is the portion that's happening right now where the teacher is giving what's called direct instruction. I am modeling what should happen. If we're in the classroom, I'm talking to you just like you're a student in my classroom, and I'm on the board or I'm using whatever tools I need in order to make sure that you're understanding exactly what the expectation is. In this case, we're working with our lesson cycle. So my expectation is that you learn the I do, we do, you do, but we're learning it in Schoology. So when we're in Schoology, the teacher portion, the direct instruction, the talking is going to be video taped. Yes, you can do it. Yes, I know it's scary. Yes, I know your hair might not be right. You might mess up and say the wrong words. But no matter what, in instruction, our students like feeling like they're important. And nobody else does that except for you as a teacher. So we're going to record our lessons in the I do. We're going to record our information to help out as best as possible. And you'll see in the assignments that I'm going to give you later, that we'll have video to support it, things to understand it, and help it. But we are responsible for providing this piece. The reason why we want it recorded is that if students ever have to go back, if they don't understand anything, they're able to hit pause and just rewind and understand over and over and over. So our I do is our teacher-led, which is direct instruction, which is videotape. That's a very piece. So I'm going to pause again. I want you to make sure you have your I do, which relates to our teacher-led portion. It's direct instruction. It is the use of video for understanding and gaining expertise. Our next part, I'm going to put this in a red. So we have here part 1. Our red is part 2. We do is Zoom conference. The we do portion is where we go into Zoom. After I give this information, I then say I'm available at 8 a.m. for questions. In this piece, we work together. We discuss. We partner. We ask questions. We get better understanding. I'll be modeling the Zoom conferences as well, but we come together to ensure that whatever I learned here, I get to practice, I get to ask questions, I get to do better. Here's the kicker. If a student is here and they think that they've learned everything and they say, I don't need to come here, that's fine. This is a choice. But when we look at our lesson cycle, this is where the practice comes. Then the very last piece is the you do. The you do is the task or the assignment. See, based off this information, with help from this information, this is what the student completes in Schoology. And then we submit it for grades. That is the cycle process we're doing. So once again, we're based off a lesson cycle process. I do, we do, you do. The way it looks in Schoology and our digital platform is teacher-led, Zoom conference, which is partner work, guided practice, and then the independent practice, which is the task or the assignment. That's our breakdown for today. So if you look below, there's a link to help you out. There's a website that explains this process a little better, a video that gives you support, and your I do assignment. If you want to catch me, I'm starting my Zoom conferences at 8 a.m. So I'm always there for you so you can get your online guided practice help. Check you later.